Hey, Tim! How's my running form? Even I can see it. I don't run like a Pikachu at all.
You told me not to run because it's slippery in the last episode. Hey, it's Nikkei here with more Detective Pikachu Returns. In the last one, we solved the puzzle of the Pismisian statues, and it led us to go further in. Rachel?
Yes.
So the curry Chris made was the key to solving this puzzle? Sounds like all this work is paid off. Yeah, we'll have to think of later. Of course, if he hadn't made the curry, we could have just been fine with the tomato berry. Oh, well, I guess there's no point in saying that now. Alright, let's go further in.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna come with us too, Slowpoke?
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners, after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace. Slowpoke.
Okay. Wait, does it actually follow us? Oh, no, never mind.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep looking after Slowpoke so you can go on ahead. Thanks, Rachel. You better find the professor again soon for Slowpoke's sake as well. Yeah, you're right. I hope he's not far beyond here. Slow. You were frozen in place just a little bit ago. Don't hurt yourself by moving too much. Slow. I see. Well, you're the loyal one, that's for sure. Yep. Alright. Basement floor 2. And we haven't run into Zubat to battle it. There's a hat to the right. Oof, it's even colder down here. Hey, Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? Fur or no fur, this place is cold. If we stand around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, we better hurry and find the professor for our own sake. Yeah. Alright, what's to the left? Looks like a interesting puzzle. It's a walking puzzle. Was that a meteor? Minior, sorry. Not a meteor, a minior. Mini. This Pokemon looks dizzy. It's a minior, a Pokemon that lives in the sky. These fellows plummet to the ground if their shells get too heavy. It says there's not much food for it down here. It wants to go back up to the sky. But its body's too heavy, so it can't get back there on its own. I see. Do you think it could get back up if we helped get rid of its shell? Good question. Only a really powerful Pokemon could break through this shell. Sure can. Alright, anything else here? Not much besides this mural. There's a mural here too. But it's different from the Pismisia murals we saw upstairs. This picture might be a clue of some kind too. I don't see anything out here that looks like a mechanism. At this rate, right now we should be concentrating on finding the professor. It says from the statue of Clefairy, go forward 1, and then left, up, and then right. There's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we could get across. It's really deep too. The professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look.
Look, these are the professor's footprints. Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh.
Maybe the floor collapsed after he got across. Do you think that hat belongs to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Well, we found a clue, but how do you get across? Slow. Wait, Slowpoke. Did I just hear?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. Slow. He says if Mr. Go went this way, he wants to go too. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Is it obvious that we can't get across? Slow. Really, Slowpoke? You got a brilliant plan? It would be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a good idea? Slow. We'll leave it to you then, Slowpoke.
Okay, do your thing.
Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
He's just... Wait, what? It was all the way down to the
That's
ground.
A
What?
lot of water. Where did it all come from?
It's a water Pokemon. Wow, you completely filled it with water. But how are we supposed to get across? Slow. Huh? Hey, wait.
Slowpoke.
Huh?
He could swim for himself. He swam ahead on his own. That Slowpoke is a real handful. Well, if we waited a long time, we could actually, we could technically... If we waited a long time, we could actually get across using the river, but then that would be bad. Can you believe Slowpoke? He kinda could have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us. It's too cold for us to swim across. But it's not cold enough to freeze with all the water solid, which is a problem. We could get across if we laid a bridge over it. Do you see anything we could use as a bridge? Well, no, and I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything we could use either. We should get help from a Pokemon again? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We need a Pokemon that could help us across the water. Let's look for one. We can already begin deducing already. I bet you it's Lotad, who can give people maybe a ride. Did you see any Pokemon that can help us get across the water? Yes, throw a rope to the other side. It looks like he'll just chuck a rope. Mudstruck lacks strength to water. That's not going to help. Lotad acting as stepping stones. Can it support a human weight? The Lotad said they could carry Pokemon while they swim. If we asked them to act as stepping stones for us, do you think they could get us to the other side? If we crossed one at a time, I think they can handle the three of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotad. I'm sure they're willing to help. Alright. Nice.
Alright, jump in.
I love the army. Armory crawl.
Oh,
Look, now we got a Lotad bridge. It's telling us to walk across the bridge on their heads. Thanks, Lotad. Lolo.
Yes.
I can't believe we get to float on a Lotad. This is like something out of a dream. You really are incredible, Tim. You get along so well with Pokemon. It's mostly Pikachu, actually.
okay. I'm gonna cross now. Lotad. Lotad.
Alright, thanks to these Lotad, we made it across. Tim, let's ask Rachel about that hat. Hey, Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, it's definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke wear matching hats. No kidding. I did love Slowpoke's hat. Apparently, he's really picky about hats too, and this is one of his favorite. Oh, really? We better get this hat back to him then. If you want to be a first-class guy, you gotta have a good hat. You don't say, Pikachu. Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim. I'm sure. Alright. That rubble looks like it collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? The professor might be just past here. But there's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. I wonder if there's anything we could do. We do need to find another entrance. They do have hints, too.
Yes.
We need to get all this rubble out of the way so we can get past.
Slowpoke.
Slow. Calm down, Slowpoke. We just have to figure out how to get past the mess here. Any ideas, Pikachu?
You know, Tim, the way Slowpoke really cares about Gordon is very relatable.
I'm glad you feel relatable. Another Minior. Mini. Minior is asking for help. What's it saying? Well, usually the Pokemon that lives in the sky. Do you follow us here? Is this the same one? It got separated from its family. Oh, okay. Poor thing. Do you think you could get it home if we helped it get rid of its shell? Well, we just need to find a way to break the shell. It would be great if we could find a Pokemon strong enough to do that. Let's see. Dharma! What was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry. Oh, it's the Galarian form.
That's a Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
Wait, is this a stealth mission? What's an ice Pokemon doing here? It sure seems angry. I feel like things could get ugly if it sees us. If we're gonna go any further, we need to be careful not to let it spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places to hide, though. I guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of its sight and get through here. Hide from Darmanitan. Advance while hiding from Darmanitan. If Darmanitan finds you, you have to start over. If Darmanitan only notices Pikachu but not Tim, you'll have to start over. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Okay, gotcha. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to start by standing here and watching its movements because, it would be very helpful to gather information about where it goes. And it's very slow. Okay, so when he does that punching move, I guess that's his turn signal. Okay, I can start going. Yeah, go. Okay, now it's walking. Where does it walk? Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay. Does it stop at each intersection? It does. So what we want it to do is we want it to come back towards the left. While we're waiting on this Darmanitan to move, it says it's a we could totally pass it right now. Pass. That was easy. Oh, maybe not? Uh-oh. We'll stay down here. It's fine. How far does it go? I'm sorry. I'm like, this Darmanitan moves slow, and I want to know where it goes. Okay, it's coming down. Nope, it's turning back and going the other way. Okay, well that makes it easy for us then. Right? It's not going to turn and look at us. Oh, it is. Okay. I missed my opportunity, but I at least know the full pattern. I just have to wait for it to go all the way there. So, Darmanitan has two forms. It's Galarian form and it's non-Galarian form. Galarian form is ice, but the other form is fire. Do you think we could undo the Galarian form to make it fire again? That would actually help a lot. It also might be the one causing all the snow problems over here. Okay. Is it... You done? I actually want to keep moving here. We did it. That was easy.
We finally made it past.
Yeah, but that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
Well, getting past the going back out is going to be a problem easier because of the Darmanitan there. My Articuno theory is starting to wear thin, huh? This way looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? Pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you aren't imagining things? No, it was definitely real. It felt a little ruffle on my fur. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim, let's search for it. Alright, find a gap in the wall. There's a perfectly square, brick. Yeah, this is all frozen, so... It's over here, apparently. Hey, Tim, we found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Let me get a closer look.
Excuse me?
What do we do now? There's no way to get through this small hole in the wall. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like these are where the great Detective Pikachu truly shines. Are you sure it'll be okay? It looks pretty tough to crawl through. Oh no, please don't do that. It looks too small for you, so I'm gonna get like Shawshank Redemption vibes out of it. No. Like I always say, you gotta use the legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
Just be careful, alright? Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you?
What? No, no, no!
Okay! Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
Good grief.
I didn't like
What?
that. Oh!
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Trevor Gordon. There he is! We found him! As Pikachu, though.
Hey,
Ah, so that's Gordon. I guess I should get a closer look.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey!
He's here. Pika! Pika!
Don't worry.
Pika!
We're here to
Pika! Pika!
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Are you hungry or something? No, I'm not hungry. I'm here to rescue you. I'm sorry, little fella. I'd really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all the food I had on me when I was running from a Darmanitan. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still. Huh? What's he talking about? I swear, that Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw the food. It must have been hungry just like you. So Darmanitan's the only one rampaging because it's hungry? But if it really was just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it still sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's gotta be tired of this too. Got it. So there's no food down here, which is why Darmanitan is hungry. But Darmanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home, so what's it doing here? The more important issue right now is how to save Gordon. I better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella. Darmanitan's really on a rampage out there. You wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. It almost feels like they were talking to each other. There's a backpack. Here's Gordon's bag. This is a proper adventurer's bag. It looks really cool. Sorry, Pikachu. There's no food in there. Arg, I wasn't asking for food. Let's see. I mean, Pikachu would try to ask questions, but Gordon doesn't understand us.
Right.
Oh, you're still here, little Pikachu? I already told you I don't have any food. And I already told you that I'm here to help you. If only you could understand human speech. I could send you to get help. Arg, it's so frustrating not being able to communicate. Anyway, you wait. I'll save you. You see. Pika, 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 Pika. Indeed. Okay. Actually. Oh, here's another mural. I'm guessing from here, but you I'm guessing here you might need another clue to some mechanism. The mural can wait till later. There's much more to deal with. Oh, the Pokemon's supposed to meet you halfway, sort of. Or maybe it just covers the whole floor? No, it doesn't cover the whole floor. Okay. Anyways, let's see. As far as I can tell, that's the only doorway Gordon can fit through. But it's covered in rubble. It's probably the same rubble as the other side. There are no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. I guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it out on our own. Now, if I were as strong as Darmanitan, we could probably... Wait a minute. Didn't Gordon say Darmanitan was hungry? And Slowpoke gave me something earlier. I bet I could use this. I should get back to Tim right away. I just came up with a brilliant plan. I'm pretty sure Slowpoke tail would be nutritious, I guess. But I always felt bad for the Slowpoke tails when it was talking about that. Because I thought it was like poaching. Anyways. Phew. At least I managed to make it through by myself this time. I guess you might have figured out how the trick to it is. How is the professor doing? Apparently he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. This is bad. We gotta hurry and save him. And the only way through that area is blocked off by all the rubble. Oh no, there's no way for him to get out. Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're gonna get Darmanitan to break through all the rubble for us. What do you mean? According to Gordon, the Darmanitan is really hungry, so I figured we could win it over by giving it some food. But the only food down here is the leftover berries. Hey, aren't you forgetting about this? Slowpoke's tail? Yeah, it's really sweet. Just what eating one makes you feel really happy. So if we feed this to the hungry Darmanitan, we'll be friends in no time. I really hope it's that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now come on, let's go back to Darmanitan. Okay. Alright, so we're going to attempt the brilliant plan by going back to the Darmanitan. Hello, Darmanitan.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Lure Darmanitan.
Hey, Darmanitan! Over here!
This is a dancing game.
Got something for you.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Here, it's yours, eat up.
Oh no! Oh no, Pikachu!
Oh no, Pikachu!
Oh, I gotta mash it. I didn't mean to miss.
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
If he got it perfect, does he not eat Pikachu? Darmanitan seems really happy. See? My plan worked out great. Ugh, blah, blah. Sheesh, you know how to worry people. Okay, Darmanitan, you understand that we're not bad guys, right? Dharma. Good. Just wanted to be clear on that. More importantly, we're curious about a bunch of things. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Dar. About you. What do you do?
Hey.
You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Darman. Huh? Some people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small space? Well, that's not very nice. What people dressed in white? Darma. Darmanitan doesn't exactly know who they are, but he hated the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck here. A small space. Must have been some sort of facility. So he broke out of a lab? Door! It sounds like the people were doing all kinds of experiments on some captured Pokemon. That's awful. You said there were others, Darmanitan? Are your friends around there too? Door! He says some friends escaped with him. And together y'all froze the ruins? Okay. Why did you freeze them? So you and your friends froze the ruins? Why would you do that? Darman! He says they can't go back to where they came from. So they were trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. Oh no! But did you realize that would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live around here? Darman! He says they didn't think it would be a problem if they froze the place only a little bit. But apparently it's been so long since they've had fun like that they got carried away. They really didn't mean any harm. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. You're right. Hey, can you do something about all the ice? Dar. If you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in. Can't you live somewhere else? Darman! He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. This is a real problem. Alright. He probably can describe it again, but it's not easy. You said you were brought here against your will, but where did you live before? Darman! I see. He says he came from somewhere cold and far away from here. I'm guessing his friends were captured and brought along here with him. Dar. Everywhere around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we could help get them back to their original home. Alright, about the people dressed in white. What can you tell us about the people who brought you here, the ones dressed in white? Darman! He says he doesn't know much, but he says they're all really bad people who are mean to him. It must have been a horrible experience. Dar! And apparently, right when he arrived here, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? I'm certain he is. It fits with what Gordon said. Hey, Darmanitan, that wasn't a bad guy. Dar? Yeah, really, I could vouch for him. Darman. Does he really believe you, Pikachu? I'm not sure, but it seems like he's not quite convinced. Thanks for telling us all that, Darmanitan. Now let's get down to the problem at hand. Dar? That man you said you trapped in the room. You think you could let him out? Darman? Please don't, Darmanitan. We really need your help. Come on. We gave you that Slowpoke tail, remember? You're the only one who could rescue the professor. Dar. Oh, good. I'm glad you trust us. Dar. But there's a condition? Darman. Your friends got all separated in the ruins and they haven't come back. And since you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them, huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmanitan here. He says they're all just playing around the ruins. Darman! He says you're worried about them, wants to go check on them, but he doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Darman! Okay, I hear you. If that's all you want from us, I'm sure we could get you out. Dar! Yep, you've got yourself a deal, Darmanitan.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you. Now we're talking. Okay, let's go. Darmanitan!
We get to ride an abominable snowman in a way. That's so cool. Hey, what a great view. A little cold, though. Just let me know what you want smashed. I could break a boulder or block a punch of ice with just one punch. You're pretty confident in your strength, aren't you? Alright, let's see what you got. Alright. Press the R button to destroy brittle blocks and ice blocks with the punches. First, go to the room and destroy the rubble bit there. Alright, just to test this out a little bit. Is there anything else we want punched, or is it just this big old room? It's just a big old room. Oh, can we punch it? I just punched it. Yay, I feel so much lighter now. Now I can go rejoin my family. Thank you so much. I think that's from the Alolan region. And it's gone. I hope it makes it home safely. I never thought it would have to be broken. This is the stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this'll be easy. Then go for it, Darmanitan. Smash that rubble. There we go, we did it. Alright, now we can rescue Gordon. Thanks, Darmanitan. I say you're welcome, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Huh? Where did the rubble go away? You just now noticed that? Okay, well, anyway, now we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you to do, Pikachu. Oh, of course not. Just wait a little bit.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke, Slowpoke.
The slowest train wreck. Oh, not a train wreck. The slowest meeting ever. You could do it, Slowpoke.
Huh?
Professor Gordon, are you okay? Oh, Rachel, and you are? My name's Tim. I'm also a student at Rhyme University. We heard that you haven't been back for 2 days, so we came in here to check on you. Oh, you must have heard from Chris. I'm sorry I worried you, but thanks to you, I'm safe. Although I have to admit, I thought I was done for when that Darmanitan came into the room. Don't worry about Darmanitan. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see. So the Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry, I didn't realize that, Pikachu. Nah, it's fine. Professor, are you okay? No need to worry about me. You say that like you haven't been trapped in this cold for 2 days. I've been all over the world in my field work. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out exactly how all this happened. Yeah, of course. Alright, we have to talk to Professor Gordon.
Right,
So where do you want me to start? What happened?
right.
When I reached this floor, Darmanitan was also here for some reason. The moment the Darmanitan saw me, it suddenly started chasing after me. I tried to run out of the ruins, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere to go, I ran into this room. Why did it chase you? Why do you suppose Darmanitan chased after you? At first, I thought it wanted the food on me, but it's possible that there's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hadn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry before, it's gotta be starving by now. Looking back, I think Darmanitan might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. It seems really interested in coming back there. Darmanitan didn't mention something about something deeper in the ruins. Okay, about the ruins.
Excuse me?
Why were you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor? An interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological strata of the area. It seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago. Meteorites, huh? Yeah, and it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. That's why I wanted to come here and do some field research. Is there some kind of connection between the meteorites and the ruins? It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure out with the survey. I did learn a few things during my research, though. The people who built these ruins had a deep connection with the Aegislash. Oh yeah, we did see a relief of the Aegislash. Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune, and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe that represents the people's hope for peaceful, protected lives. And at these ruins, these people held a very important ritual. Really? What kind of ritual? A ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other, and people and Pokemon can overcome all sorts of trouble. So it's said that the ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking. That's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme of these runes. Our history has always been intertwined with that of Pokemon. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
Sorry, I know I tend to ramble. No, I appreciate it. I've got a better understanding of the situation. By the way, what made you come all the way out here? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about, Professor. Oh, what would that be? A precious jewel was recently stolen in Rhyme City. We were wondering if you could tell us exactly what the jewel is. Sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you. Here's a photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
A Pokemon?
That sucks that it got eaten by Cramorant a bit. You're saying this jewel is actually a Pokemon? I am. And in fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space, just like a meteorite. Some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. I've never seen it in that state myself, though. It never even occurred to me that the Aurora Drop might be a Pokemon. I wonder if the thief knew what they stole it. And if so, what did they want it for? The questions just keep on piling up. Is that all you wanted to ask me about, Tim? Yeah, thanks so much for your help. Well then, Professor, we should get back to Chris. No, I'll let you tell Chris that I'm alright. I'm so close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. Since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back. You can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright? I told you, this is really nothing. Thanks to you, I can freely explore the ruins now. I don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on. I heard he was passionate about his research, but this is ridiculous. Wow, he's really determined to stay. Door. Oh, you really wanted to start searching for your friends, huh? Dorman. Well, I suppose it's now as good a time as ever. Tim, why don't you and Rachel stay here and keep an eye on Gordon? And in the meantime, I'll go and keep my promise to Darmanitan. Okay, we can't just leave the professor here after all. Right, then it's settled. Okay, let's go, Darmanitan. Door.
Hey,
Okay, do you have any ideas where your friends might be? They all said they were upstairs. I think they're still there. And what kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergamite, and Smoochum. I don't think I know what some of them look like. Smoochum, Mr. Mime, and Vanillite, I know what they look like. I don't think I remember what Bergmite looks like. But I definitely did not see other ice Pokemon up there, so we might have to solve more of the roads to figure that out. Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. We didn't see any Pokemon like that on our way here. Do you think they could have gone outside? I don't think so. They'd probably be scared of going outside because they could run into the humans out there. So they must be hiding somewhere. Alright, let's search for them upstairs. Yeah, thanks, Pikachu. Alright. I am going to stand right here because it is the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and in the next episode, we're going to take this Darmanitan on a ride and punch everything. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then.